Beautiful. Okay, so very nice. Getting this on. There we go. Morning, everyone. Welcome. Filling up nicely here. Okay, beautiful. So it's Friday. Let's take a look at JPY. Yeah, Asian didn't really do much, which is good. That's what we expected because it's a bank holiday for Asian. Should you trade JPY pairs, although it is but JPY bank holiday? Yes, because now it's coming into the learning session. So, but it's probably the Oh shit! Sorry. It's probably oh shit! No. Second. The volume probably today isn't going to be at 7 o'clock. It's probably going to be at 8 because it's a bit too close. Sorry, a bit too far away from London Open. But we'll see. Okay, so let's just get rid of this. Remove. We'll do a fresh analysis. Gold is breaking above. Yeah, it's not breaking above though. Just take a look to the left. You can see still below 1910. So yeah, let me just get this sorted. 1 second. Right. Well, I'm tired today. Right, beautiful. Okay, welcome everyone. So, I'm gonna go through the GJ over here now. We're gonna get started. And yeah, might go get a coffee in a bit, but yeah, we'll go see the start, see if there's any moves that are coming up. Okay, so right now, the last daily time frame closed bullish. Okay, so the last one closed bullish. So this one should potentially continue. We've also closed above resistance there, so that's pretty nice. So it should continue. Buys above 163,500. We'll see. So yeah, this is the daily time frame. There's not really much of a bottom wick, but I mean it's okay. It's still very bullish. 4 hour time frame. Okay, so the 4 hour time frame isn't looking too good. It's looking like it's in a bit of a zone here. If you take a look. And this area, this is the area it's in, so it's not too nice. Good morning, folks and heroes and folks and singers. Welcome everyone on YouTube. Welcome. Let me just sort this out over here. Welcome everyone. Let me just do that.
What's up, Max?
What's up, my boy? How you doing, man?
Morning all.
Good. How is?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Okay, so
It's Friday, bro.
exactly, man. It's time to
Fuck
vibe.
yeah. Let my hair out.
That's what I'm doing. Get some pints in tonight. Oh yes.
Yeah, the boys.
Okay, so the left hand side over here, you can see resistance is here. Pretty obvious, right? To draw your resistance line, look at where price is rejected before from the body of the candles, not the wicks. Okay, so the body of the candles has held this area. You can see it kind of also did it there as well. So easier GG trades are going to be above there, right, for buys, because we've got clean candles. We've got a 66 pip range. So for me, buys above here are going to be valid. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. So that's where I'm looking for this. In this area, it's quite choppy. We've seen it yesterday. We wanted sells below, like this area, but there was support there, and it's kind of choppy. So for sells, yeah, sells kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie, sells really kind of suck. Because let's just go through it, right? So you could take sells. Let's just say there. But then you've got the next support right there. If you took the sells there, you've got next support there. Choppy range here. Then if you take sells below here, you got support there, you got support there. I mean, maybe there to there. Or you could just wait and go, you know what, sells aren't going to probably work today. I may just wait for sells below, here.
There's a nice area on the one edge with there's obviously support and a wick.
Like, come in. I can't. Let's take a look. 1 sec, Brian. What did you say on the 1 hour?
1 hour is obviously that support with that wick fill. That's 27 pips. So that could
below
be
here.
No, the next one below.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah, I see.
Safer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so I mean,
because then the traffic is clean, and it's 27 pips, so it's at least a beefier range.
Yeah.
I'm also checking the gold about 63. It's a nice zone.
Yeah. 1 second. Why does it fucking do this to me? So sells below 162.118, and then also sells below potentially this area, potentially, if you wanted to. Okay, so yeah, very nice. First time here on stream, happy to be here. Amazing. Welcome everyone. To the left, 163.500 is our support zone. H4 is 2, and yeah, exactly. So I think it's the best. It's only 30 pips away, I suppose. I think getting in a bit earlier here would be a bit of a pain in the ass. So that's all I'm gonna wait for, I think, here. Hello all. Do you do 1-to-1 RR or 10 pips runner? It depends on the setup. Depends on how I risk manage, but normally a trade on average is more than 1-to-1, okay? Because of the way we'd manage it if it went in the wrong direction as well. So even if I had a 10 pip stop and I gained 10 pips, when it went the opposite direction, I'd probably close at 7 pips, 6 pips. So even if I close like that, it's even more than 1-to-1. So yeah. Okay, so AJ is probably going to be the same thing. Daily close bullish above, so nice. Looking like it should continue here. The 4 hour is just rejected a little bit on the resistance. Okay, that's okay. Right, these highs. The hourly time frame is rejected. Yeah, as you can see, the 30-minute, 50-minute. Now you can start to see that there is a key level of resistance, and it's going to be right up here. Same thing as before. Probably above there would be nice to take some buys above. Sells on AJ are probably going to be below here. You could potentially.
Hey, we got some massive inflation coming out in Australia. And how will that affect the market?
Normally
we've been so low compared to the rest of the world. For some reason we've been hiding, and now we're just being whacked with a massive inflation. And I've been wondering, I wonder how that will affect pairs like AJ and stuff.
Yeah, so if it was AJ, it would be going down. But is that right, actually? Did the currency go down with inflation? What happened with GJ? I'm assuming it did. I don't know if it did, actually.
I'd imagine so.
I normally, the thing is, though, right, is what I've seen is that the indices, so like FTSE 100, if FTSE 100 goes up, the currency goes down. So I swear if FTSE 100 drops down because of inflation, the currency just pump up a bit. So I'll take a look and see later on what happens.
Because
yeah, that's mad how it hasn't came out yet. The scores because they've been propping it up, but now they're starting to get back to normal, and they're gonna get a fucking ass whooping, like another 6%.
Yeah, and we're right at election for a new prime minister, like the Labour or Liberal too. So there's a fair bit going on right now in the Aussie government.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, so you boys that are right into that news should sort of suss it out, I reckon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
623 gold above. It's nice.
Wait, what? 623?
Yeah.
Okay, if the 4 hours kind of close above, which is nearly above. Yeah, I'd say it's close to above. Okay, the hourly time frames looking like it's pushing. The hourly time frames have been good price action, not breaking lows, all chilling here. Oh, Vincent's in the YouTube chat. Vincent, good morning, Max on the Zoom. Can't make it to the screen to keep an eye on AJ, but you and the squad will smash it for sure. Thank you, my man. Yeah, let's take a look. So, on the left-hand side, on gold, you can see on the 15-minute, the next zone above 1910.28. Buys above there, and then you'd be coming towards 1914, and then maybe filling up the zone. So the first kind of TP would be there, because it moves quick in that area. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe to continue bullish later on. So that could be nice. That could be nice. So yeah, looking okay. We don't really know what's happening yet because, you know, Asian sessions range because it's been closed. But we should get a nice little push, little volume coming in for London. So that's good. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What up, gents? What up, my man? So yeah, we'll see about that. How's everyone doing on YouTube? Oh yeah, make sure to go and check out the new podcast. It was good fun doing. You see,
Just
like,
finished it now before I joined.
yeah, it's good shit, man. It's fun to do. Yeah, make sure to go through it. It talks about a bit of the journey and stuff, and yeah, I'll put a sharing thing on. Right, 1 second. Yeah, go support the boy as well. We want to have some load of views on this, show some support. So there's the link there. Just go and check it out. You know, click on it now, save it, and then come back to it later. But yeah, it was good fun. So yeah, we're coming up over here, 1910. Interesting. It'll be nice. I want to check the oil volatility, so I wanted to know how to calculate pips on oil on TradingView. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. So yeah, looking like the ranges in GJ are quite big now, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Wow, 151 people here already. Amazing stuff. Amazing. So there we go on the small account that I'm, you know, putting on. I haven't put the big one on yet because I've just my other PC. You can see over here, $19 already. Oh, easy. It's amazing. Okay, let me just do this and this. So yeah, we'll wait later on. I think it's gonna be, you know, a lot of volume coming in at 8 o'clock, which is nice. I hope it continues as buys. I'm not gonna lie, because sells look a bit harder. You know, sells don't look the nicest. Because the zones here are pretty garbage, right? So I'm just gonna hope that it's gonna be okay. So we'll see. We'll see. I can't see the trades you took because the spreadsheet of yours, I don't know why, it's very white. Oh. I have no idea. I'm going to sort that out for everyone next week. But yeah, for some reason people can't look at it. Yeah. So yeah, looking like a bit of resistance is forming on the AJ and GJ. Right at the resistances. So that's fine, you know. But at the moment, look, look at the hourlies. So, you know, we want nice moves. We don't want to be taking trades in this. You know, we want to be taking trades like this, or like this, or like this, or like this. So always just sit back and go, you know what, is price moving, you know, the way I want it to right now? Is it, you know, the best place to take trades? No, and no. So then you got to just hold your horses. So that's what you do. Hopefully this can close above on the hourly. Is there anything on the hourly? Oh yeah, one here, 1909.6. So yeah, we'll see. Will you stream every day next week? No, not on Monday. But apart from that, I'll be there. Because Monday is bank holiday. And I'll be hanging, but I'm still going to look in NY session. But I won't look at London, because London's closed. Max, I start from 50 USD account. Okay, that's fine. So you know, you could use a 1 cent lot, so you're risking 2% per trade. It's okay. When you start your account, you're probably gonna lose all of it anyway. So you know, 50 USD, probably good to lose. Any FX streams that you respect and follow? Yep. Let me put the links to them. Okay. So I think Raja, I mean, Champion Pips as well in London, really, really good. I think Raja, he's good for teaching you the basics. So, for example, 2 trades a day, kind of that thing. But following his trades would not be advised, I have a feeling now. So, I'd advise Controller for the zones and talking about the higher time frames where it's continuing down. He's really good at that. So, let me just... how the fuck do I do this? I don't want to share it. Oh, there. Yeah. Beautiful, Milan. Very nice. Yeah. Looking good. So yeah, Controller, and then I also think Official Lin's class as well is trade similar to me. So they're the ones that I would advise for NY session. And then obviously London, you've got me. So let's do this. There you go. 2 really good traders that you need to look about. So yeah, look at gold. Yep, I know, I'm looking at gold. It's great, it's beautiful, but as I say, I'm probably gonna wait for at least the 30 to close. Damn, it's pumping. We'll see. Roger Banks trades are really aggressive, but yeah, I learned from him. Yeah, they're really aggressive now. So yeah, I think if you've taken Roger Banks's trades in the past weeks or 2 weeks, you'd probably be losing. So that's what I'm just saying. Don't really copy his trades there, because for some reason he's already made 20 pips in London or Asian. So now he doesn't really care, and then he takes a bit of impulsive gold trades when they haven't closed, and then he loses like 20 pips. He's done that like 10 times out of 20 now. So yeah. Max, may I get a buy on gold? Please listen, right? You guys need to listen a little bit more, okay? I've just told you I'm waiting for a 30-minute closure. What time is it now? 7:21. When's the 30-minute closing? In 8 minutes. So just wait for the 8 minute. Just wait 8 minutes. Okay. Try not to just ask so many questions. Try to think about maybe using your little brain sometimes, and focus on what I'm saying. Yeah. Let's take a look here. Not many chatters in here. Yeah, Ronnie boy. I only use this Discord for charts to stream. Is the Raja guy who's the one with Don for a while? Who's with Don for a while? No, that's Ted. I think you're talking about Ted. Man, how do I get used to 10 to 16 pip stops? I feel like price can come up, down, and take you out, then you go down more. Because you got to get in at the right time. If you feel like that, then yeah, I mean, you're probably getting in not at the right time. You got to be in when there's volume. You got to be in when the higher time frames are showing you a lot of things. So how much was that 15-minute candle? 20 pips, alright. That's not too bad. Oh, I don't like this rejection. Don't come back down here, man. No way, Jose. Max, I gotta go to school. I hope you have a great weekend. You too, my man. Stay in school. Stay in school, my man. Watch price action on all different time zones. Yes. We always do. We always do, you know. Even though we trade like the lower time frames than the other ones, we always look at all time frames, because why not? It's like painting a picture and having like one paintbrush. Why don't you just bring 10? Like why wouldn't you use 10 of them? It's gonna probably make it a bit better, isn't it? So you get a fine one, you get a big one to paint the picture of the story. What's happening in trading? Looks like GJ is setting up for a Friday dump, to be honest. Why do you think that, my man? Let's take a look at the weekly so far. Bearish, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if it comes back below the 4-hour support, so like here, then yeah, I think so. I think so. It'd be pretty nice. I think that would be nice. Wow, GJ, sorry, Goldie pushing up over here. Very nice. It's pushing, it's pushing. When the 30-minute candle closes above the zone, I'll probably wait for a nice wick and trigger my buy stop once it flips. Yeah, we'll see. The only issue is that I've never taken a trade before 8 o'clock on gold. That's my only thing. So I don't have any knowledge to back me up on how it moves, but we'll see. Nice to see you guys. Good morning from Spain. Oh, nice to see everyone, my man. Oh, Spain. I can't wait to get on holiday, man. I'm getting on holiday soon. Oof. Actually, it's not soon. It's is it the start of June? Yeah, start of June. So that'll be pretty tasty, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Get some sun on me. You see, wait, Payback FX does not support my existing XM account. Ah, that sucks, man. You gotta get on it somehow. It saves you a shitload of money.
You can just create a new account then.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if it's like a pro account, then just open one of them. Oh, Goldie boy, you're pushing way too much in that area right now. Feel those summer vibes. Yeah, man. I think it's sunny today, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I've got my blinds closed because it makes my camera look half decent. But yeah, I'm gonna go for some pints tonight. 2 right. And I'm going out on Sunday night as well in Leeds, so it'll be interesting. Pina colada or whatever you want. Yeah, I like a good pina colada. Oh. I do like a good pina colada. Sunny but cold here, West Yorkshire. Yeah, I think that's the same here. Yeah. Celebrate Man U draw. Oh my god, the first half was pretty shit, to be honest with you, but the second half was pretty good. Ronaldo again. Oh, shock. He's too good, man. 1915 to 1920 is my target on gold. Yep, seems pretty reasonable. So this is the clean candles. This is the next area it could reject, but if it pushes through, then it should fill the zone up. So that is 1910. So yep, you're completely right. Well done, man. Well done, well done. Make sure to send me in some charts, guys, as well. I always really preach it. You know, the more charts you bring in, the better. I pulled my fucking groin last night, and not at the gym, so that really fucked me off. Hurts like a bitch. So yeah, you like pina coladas, but do you like getting lost in the rain? I do. I love getting lost in the rain. If you're not into your health food, I am into champagne. What a banging tune that is. That was a sick tune on what was it called? Guardians of the Galaxy. I love that movie. Our zones and analysis are identical for the whole week. I can die a happy man now. Amazing. That's what you got to do. That's how I moved. If you take a look at that podcast that I just did, I talked about that. I sat on Raja's stream for 2 years until the point where I kind of like had all the charts marked up exactly like him, and then I took this exact same trade as him without looking, and that's how I got it. So yeah, make sure to go check this out, man. Let me just see over here. Literally just posted. He posted it last night. Not the best time to post it because no one's up, especially who watches me. So
you're basically starting yourself with ankle weights, like you're starting.
But yeah, so make sure to go and I put the other link in here again because you guys are all filtering in now. Make sure to go watch the podcast. I think you'll enjoy it, especially for people who maybe are struggling with trading. You need to listen to that. It'll help you out a little bit, put things in perspective. Okay, 1 minute left for the closure. Yeah, I mean, the zone is still okay. It's just, as I said, I'm going to be a bit cautious because I haven't taken trades at 7:30 yet. Anyone see controller trade in NY 45 pips and didn't even hit break even in 2 hours trade? Good discipline, but stops just crazy. Yeah, he held on for a while, eh? I would have been knackered. He was on that stream for how long? Like fucking 4 hours. Shit. It might have been 5. It might have been 5 hours. I would have closed that. It got so close to his break even as well. I saw it. 1 second. It got so close to his break. Yeah, 6 hours and 23 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, if I'm doing this 12-hour charity stream, guys, you gotta support me. Holy shit. He had to show his new TV in the podcast. You mean your taint, Maxi? What does taint mean? It's actually amazing to hear your journey, and also helps us learn from your mistakes. Exactly. Exactly. So 30 minutes closed bullish. I mean, where would you want the retest? Probably down there, which is 20 pips for a gain of 18. Interesting. And also, yeah, no top wick. Oh no, a little one. It's got a tiny one, but yeah, it's not the best, is it? We'll see. I mean, if price comes back down to here, then I can maybe be interested. But as I say, it's in the zone quite far, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, looking like nothing much yet on the JPY or AJ pairs right now, which is fine. So it's made a little low wick. So how big is this little wick right now? Oof, it's flipped now. 7 pips stop. Is it worth it? Nah, I don't know. It may work out, but I kind of want the retracement back down to here first, and then the flip later on. You know, it's only 7:30, so I'm just gonna cool my horses for the time being. I know 8 o'clock brings me more volume, so yeah, we will see. We will see. Oh, I need to check my TikTok, see if it's blown up overnight. It fucking always does it. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Let's take a look at these. Let's take a look at these comments on crypto. Not crypto. On my TikTok. Oh, there's nothing really. Yeah, I'm gonna post all of the little clips on TikTok because it grows quite quickly on there. Okay, so gold breaking the highs. I don't know where you'd put your stops. I mean, maybe on the current candle, but I don't know. For me, I just don't really like it that much. I want the big lower wick. The more the lower wick, the better confirmation has to continue without faking you out and like tapping your just little stops. So yeah. Think be a dollar play today as the GDP was out yesterday. Yeah. Is Monday a bank holiday? Yeah, for GBP. So that's why I won't be streaming on Monday. Can you explain about the 4 hour and the daily flip? Yep, it's just to see on the it's just see on the lower time frames what the higher time frames are doing. So right now I can sit here on the 30 minute, and in the back of my head I can understand that the daily's bullish, the last daily closed bullish because I remember, and also the 4 hours bullish right now. So when people maybe here going, oh look, resistance is forming right here, look it's near the 4 hour flip or whatever, you go, well yeah, but then also the daily is still bullish and the 4 hour is just there, so it's, you know, it's not the best area to take sells in. It just means that you can see the higher time frames without doing this every 2 minutes. Okay, so I can go in gold here right now. I can tell straight away that the daily and the 4 hour are very bullish, right? I can see on AJ that the daily is bullish, the 4 hour is bearish. Normally when we take trades, we want both of these together. So we want like this price to be above both, okay? Because it normally makes trades a lot easier. What's the strain leads? What? Leads. Do you ever enter on the 5 minute, for example, gold at the moment? I mean, sometimes, but it's got to be a a very clear kind of example. Yeah. So it's reflipping, but it's not pushing yet, which is, you know, maybe because there's no volume yet at 8 o'clock to give it that little extra push, or it may just do it. For me, I don't know. For the zones, not too happy. Did anyone take this and for like an 8 pip stop?
I enter on a 5-minute flip. 13 pip stop loss. 13.
Oh, 13 pip stop loss. Okay. On the previous stop.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see.
13 pips. You know.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Yeah. We'll see. Oh, Sashin got on the lower wick. Let's take a look. Oh, nice. Oh, you got in early. Nice, Sashin, man. Good lad. Get a little runner on?
Smalls. No, I closed the res like 13 pips because it bounced off the 15-minute support. Oh, sorry, resistance, sorry.
At 13 pips?
So I closed, but yeah, 13 pips.
It's not bad. So, let's take a look. I'm trying to think of how you could have held on. I mean, yeah, holding it on would have been okay. I mean, what you could have done, theoretically, is wait for that 5 minute to close. If it didn't close above and close like here, then just close it, and you would have probably still got your 13 pips.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'd say. But when you've got that closure there, it's looking good to potentially continue in the 5 minute. Yeah.
This is a 3-minute chart.
Oh shit! 3 minute. Oh shit! Yeah.
This
It
is a 3 minute.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
gangsters.
Yikes. Oh no. I'm just gonna quickly go to the toilet, guys. With 2 minutes. I'll come back in a second. But yeah, we'll see for London session to open. Okay, so looking like it's struggling a little bit. Looking like the lower wick's a little bigger now, so yeah, I'm glad I left that alone, to be honest with you. For the time being. Max, GBP AUD, please. Send me a chart, my man. Send me a chart, and I'll take a look at it. Max, please answer my IGDM. I will do. Hey, cool stream. Thank you very much, my man. I bought 1874. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. You're holding on for a long time. You've been holding on for a long time. It's always in one. How many trades does that guy take? He's always in one trade or another. What? Who's this Vinny boy? Oh, Milan. Why is GJ so popular despite the bigger spreads? Really? Bigger spreads? Maybe you just got a crap broker, my man, because my spreads are, I mean, 1 pip. The reason why GJ is popular is because, well, 2 people that most of us learnt from and traded it for a while. But they traded it because there's normally quite big volume. The candlesticks are quite big, and with the volume, it moves quite nicely. So that's why. That is why. That's why it's quite popular. So yeah, I mean the overall record. This is the last day of the month. So the overall record of this month: 10 wins, 3 losses. Losses was -6, -3, -10. The rest are all over 10. Sometimes 20, sometimes 25. So there is a prime example of keeping my cool. The 3 losses came pretty much instantly in the month. But do I get butthurt about it? No. I keep on track. I keep on focusing on what I want to see. And overall, the period of time, it works out pretty nicely. So there. I mean, if I some of them are 20 pips. So how much have I made? Really? I'm trying to just average it. So 1.4. I barely take gold on this, so it's probably going to be about 16 or 17. Let's see. Some of them were 20 pips, so probably about 18 or 19%. I'd say 17, 18. So 18% on there, and the losses is probably about 2. So probably about 15%. 15% this month on London session. So if you guys have been with me this whole month, you'll be up pretty nicely. So well done. I'm from Singapore, no commissions, but my spread is around 2.5. Yeah, that sucks, man. Pay for commissions. I can have no commissions as well, but you're from Singapore, shit. You're not balling. I love Singapore. I want to go to Singapore so bad. It's the one place that I haven't really been to yet that I want to really go to. Like Singapore is such a vibe. Singapore. Can I spell? Oh my god, I'm so shit at spelling. Yeah, Singapore is like a place I'd want to go. Like, look at this shit. Look at that. It's a bit more. It's a bit like, futuristically, like a bit like Dubai, but it's kind of like got a little like plants around and kind of like a bit more eco-friendly. It looks like it's less like concrete. Kind of cool. Yeah, I want to definitely go there for sure. It's a shame that a lot of people go to like Bali and shit, but they get the planes to either Singapore or Dubai, and then they go to their next flight. Like, they don't really go there. It's like, bro, you're in probably a better place right now. Go and have a look. What happened to 40%? What do you mean? I was in Kuala Lumpur, about to head to Singapore days before it was closed because of COVID. Ah, oof. Singapore has the best food too. Value for money? What? Value for money? I swear I heard it's expensive as shit in there.
Singapore's expensive.
Yeah.
Well, fresh food's super expensive.
Thinking it's, and I know one of my dad's mates who's mega wealthy. He lives there, and like he said everything. He said like buying a Tesla over there is fucking like $500,000.
Oh yeah, the tax on imported cars is ridiculous.
Yeah. So he's only got like a Tesla.
Any cars.
Value for money. Maybe like the what's it called? The like little carnival like down alley kind of places. Because Dubai have them as well. If you go to Dubai, like their actual like city where like people actually are born here from and like live there. That's quite good. It's like it's got their own like markets and stuff, but it's not like that's the proper Dubai. Whereas like now it's obviously just really commercialized and shit. So ADJPY is flipping down. I mean, it looks kind of good to continue down now, but this 4-hour time frame has hit the resistance. So I mean, the zone coming in for the sells is awful though. So not about that life. At least we don't get taxed on dividend income and capital gain on stocks. What in Singapore? Podcast is so good. Oh, thanks, oh man. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Marcos is a good guy, man. So me, Marcos, and Don. I'm the youngest out of all of them. But this is like youngest squad. I wonder how young Wix 9 is actually. I think he's a little older. So AUD JPY 30 minutes breaking the low of the previous, but as I say, overall kind of structure on AJ's bullish. Yes, the 4 hours bearish, fair enough, but the zone coming into this area is choppy, right? So it's not like a clean area. Wix is 60. Fuck off. Which time frame you are using to draw resistance and support? 15-minute. Yeah, I like 15-minute, and the reason why I like 15-minute is so I see like some levels of support and resistance that I would miss on the 30. So if you're only trading on the 30-minute time frame, then just use the 30. But for me, because I trade on 15 as well, I trade on like both, then you know, that's fine for me. Isn't it bank holiday today? No, not for London. Not for London. So yeah, later on, guys, at 10 o'clock, we're going to be doing the simulation. I'm probably going to do another one of them AJ, and the next week we're going to do GJ. I want to finish this AJ. I want to get a bit more simulations for AJ. So we're going to finish that one that we did later on this, earlier on this week. And then I'm going to be putting the homework out, and then I'm also going to be putting the webinar out. So you've got a lot of stuff coming this weekend. So if you guys do want to join and get all of that information, all the webinars, the extra help, make sure to check in over here. Next week, I really want to do a drop-in, but I know I'm either teaching too well or people are too afraid. But the drop-in sessions are meant for people who want to ask me one-to-one questions. I get a lot of people asking me about one-to-one, but asking for some help. That is the time to do it. So next week on Friday or on Thursday, I'll decide then. I'm going to do a drop-in session. So I'm going to give you a week's notice now. Make sure to, if you have any questions about anything, write them down, and then when you come there, you can ask me about them all. So, yeah. Because recently when we have the drop-ins, no one says anything. Everyone comes in waiting for people to ask questions, and no one does. It's like, bro, is it just too easy? Must be some questions. Simulation, which is backtesting. Yeah. So we backtest twice a week, pretty much now. When are you gonna do? When are you starting to do weekly recaps? I do that on my mentorship as well. So I'll do that this week. So yeah, yesterday's trade we took a little loss in NY session, but I broke it down. I put it on the London. Sorry, I put it on Instagram. Really good example of risk management. Actually did play out, so a lot of people held it, but for me, I got out at 6 pips stop loss, so I was very happy. Where was it? Was it down there? Yeah. So I took a sell here. Max, I lose in gold. I took a buy. Yeah, I did tell you. Wait for me. Every trade I take is gonna be good. Okay. I told you don't take it. I said I'm not gonna take it. I don't like it, and then you took it. So, so yeah, I took a bit of resistance forming over here. But what I should have waited for was the 30-minute. Looking back in hindsight now, but I took a sell here. Stop loss above to continue back down to the lows because we rejected like twice. And then this 50-minute candle closed bullish. When this candle closed bullish, I took my full position off. So I took my position off at about here. There, I think.
No, should be right. Oops, sorry.
So yeah.
I was going to say, I think the reason that took a while is at the time, the 15-minute was bearish, the 30 was bullish, the hourly was
bullish.
Bearish, the 4 hour was bullish, and so it was like you kind of had all these contradicting timeframes, and that's why then eventually when the 30 closed and that kind of like everything started to kind of set up a bit more. Yeah, it then moved.
I mean, I think that was a probably mistake. I mean, I always kind of say, especially with a bullish close like that, I need to wait for at least 1 30-minute, right? But the reason why I think I probably jumped in a bit early is because of the stops. The stops were intriguing to me, but anyway, the stops here were actually kind of nice anyway, 10 pips there. So that would have been the trade. So a lot of people held it on because it actually didn't break the high. But for me, I risk managed, and I risked 9 pips or 10 pips, and I lost 6. So really good example of managing a trade, man. Good morning on holiday, but still tuning in. Oh, he's on holiday. He's spending all of his money. How much percentage are you up this month then, Roche? Because my God, it's gonna be probably better than mine. You're kind of big. You got like fucking 10% in like 1 day at the start of April. Milan, do you still hold this or not?
I'm I'm out. I close at 40 pips at the break even runner.
Yeah. Nice. Can
But
you
I
show?
did enter full position.
That's good.
5
Though.
minutes, fuck no.
Yeah. Tough at the top, eh? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to. In the next coming, well, the thing is, right, you can do remote desktoping, and you can I can control this computer with my iPad, but I can't stream it yet. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm very tempted very soon to buy just an Apple Mac again, because I was thinking about it before, but then I kind of went off it. But I'm like, and then I can just travel anywhere. But it's like I've got no one to do it with, man. My girlfriend's working her ass off every day, and all of my mates are all skint. Tell you what, having money when your friends don't have any money, it sucks. It fucking sucks. It's the worst fucking possible thing. I'd rather be broke with them.
It gets very, very, very dangerous when you learn to enjoy life yourself.
Yeah. No, but I wouldn't like to do things by myself. I like to do it with, people around me. I think it'd be much more enjoyable. It's like I'll ask them, like, oh, do you want to do this? They go, oh, that sounds pricey, and I go, oh, for fuck's sake, like, yeah, that's fair enough. Like, I don't go, oh, like, get rich. I'm kind of like saying, oh, yeah, to be fair, that's probably, that's right if you're like, working at a bar. It's just sometimes I lose reality a little bit now. You've been good this month to me? Yeah. Wait, how much did he say? 44%. Oh, 44% this month. Well done, man. How much is Tommy up as well? I want to see how much Tommy's up. You were pretty good as well. Yeah, share your money with escorts or become a sugar daddy. It gets dangerous to enjoy it like yourself. No, I can still enjoy things. So for example, like the things I do now, I like driving about, I like, going on little tours, I like going on little trips away with my girlfriend. But what I'm saying is, like, just at the weekend, I would love to just go, right, lads, do you want to go to Manchester for the weekend and, go out and, go in a hotel and just, have a bit of fun. And they just can't do it. So, well, I'm not going to do that by myself, am I? Like, so, yeah, I think I've learned at a very young age, if no matter how much money you've got, if you've got no mates to do it with, or if you've got no mates in general, then it's pretty fucking useless. So, make sure to keep your mates around you. They're pretty important. Where can I see your journal, bro? Right, on my journal that I do, but I really couldn't be asked to continue it because it just takes such a long time, and I basically post everything on my Instagram anyway. But the journal is in the link here in the description. Pay for them, be a good friend. Well, yeah, I do for quite a lot of things, but I mean, I'm not gonna. The issue you have with paying like people to come every time is they're gonna get used to it. And then, are they ever going to try and make their own money?
Yeah, no,
Probably
you don't want to do that.
Like, yeah. Like, I'll buy them a drink every so often and stuff, but I'm not going to, like, pay for the whole place because they'll get used to it. And then, why would they want to try and get a better job or whatever, Max is paying. You trade full-time or do you have a regular job? I trade full-time. Straight after uni, I trade full-time. Yes. Oh, everyone's rinsing that what's it called? The funded talent lady's back, and she's like posting shit, and everyone's like fucking FOREX 101 or some shit.
Yeah, I've been watching it. It's so fun.
Yeah, like, I'm kind of going through the comments, but I can't.
I was like watching her chart breakdown. I was like, it doesn't make sense, man. What are you doing? Can you even trade?
She's just fucking talking shit, but look. There's no bad comments.
Probably just looking for the odd investor, and she's gonna do it again.
Do you think?
Well, yeah, for sure. So the only thing she knows, right?
The way they did that, they should have paid the money back out, man. That's such a cunt move. For people paying, they didn't get their money back. That sucks. I couldn't care less because I didn't use a live account, but for people that did, it sucks, man. Where can I see your journal? Yeah, I said this in the link. Just take a look. I'll stop working because Max is paying. That's the thing, though, man. Like, it also works in the opposite way, It's quite funny. Like my dad, my dad's always been successful from a very early age. and his two stepsisters. You know, they're good now, but like it took them a long time, and they got a lot of support from the dad, who's also my dad's dad. And like there'll be like some money, I don't know, like to give out, and my dad's like, yeah, I'm gonna get none of it. Like, you know, I've never depended on him. I've never wanted to depend on him. I'm gonna get nothing from him, but he's kind of happy because he just made his own money. I think if you get fed stuff or you get, you know, help for no reason, it's not gonna help you out. Because they always just go, oh yeah, you know, Triss has already got his own money, you know, he'll be fine. It's like, oh yeah, but he is also you know, one of the kids. Like, he's exactly the same entitled to it as you are. But because he doesn't expect it, that's where he's at right now, you know. So expecting money from people is not a thing to go to, even from your parents. Can you ask him how many pairs did he make? Did he make 44%? He's in my group, bro. He's taken, I'd say he's taken a couple more trades than me, maybe like, you know, 10 more trades than me every so often. But he's taken, you know, it's the same pairs. I don't know why you keep on getting this in a narrative that when you make 44% or 39% a month, you have to trade 20 pairs. Nope, you just gotta trade. I traded 3 pairs. It's just been good volume this month. Okay. So it's nearly 8 o'clock. The hourly's closing bearish in AJ, but as I said, this zone for me is a bit too choppy to take trades in. Gold is messing about. People are still holding on this fucking trade. FX Dog Sasha interviewed, and she explained her story, waiting for the full story in her podcast. Oh wow, no way, he interviewed her. I don't know if Sasha would be good of an interviewer though, because I think he's too nice. You need someone like Piers Morgan to kind of go, yeah, okay, I get your story, but why didn't you give your money back to people who paid? You know. I hope he did that, but I doubt he would. 1 month I made 100%. Next month I made minus 100%. Yeah, that's what happens when you over risk. Tuned in to a few NAS sessions, Brian. Keep up the good work. How was the podcast, Max? Yeah, it was good. The podcast was good fun. I enjoyed it.
I listened to it this morning. It was good.
Yeah. I'd have liked to have gone on a bit longer, but yeah, it was good. It was good shit. Do you know any female traders that are good? Yep, official Lins. Yeah, looking kind of good for AJ to continue down. It's just that zone is a little bit choppy. So what I mean by like the choppiness, it means that when you're in a trade here, or you know, in this area, it may move kind of sus. You know, it's not going to push very nicely because the zone's choppy. Wow, it's interesting. AJ and GJ are kind of doing this different things over here. Oh shit, AJ's complete bank holiday, right? So we shouldn't even be looking at AJ. Oh no, sorry. Well, basically, yeah, AUD's closing. Oh no, but
technically everything is closed, but
yeah, we trade it every day.
AJ's always technically closed at this time, though.
Exactly. Yeah. That's true. Are your friends not interested in trading better than working in a bar? No. No, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really want to you know, force them in it. A lot of people ask me, but for me, if I had my friends on, it'd kind of be like I don't know, it'd be a bit odd, it'd be a bit like a stress. But I've always said, like, come and join us if you want. But yeah, I think they're happy. Because also I don't like flex that much. I mean, I think if I flex a lot harder, like if I rolled up my fucking Lambo with my rollie on and stuff, then they'd be like, oh shit, what's going on over here? But because I'm quite like, I don't really do that kind of shit, I think I don't really talk about it much either, you know. I talk about it when they ask me and they go, oh, how's it going? And I go, oh yeah, it's pretty good, and that's pretty much it. Like, you know, I don't like ramble on, because, you know, if people aren't interested in trading, it's pretty damn boring when someone rambles on about it. So, hey bro, new here. What percentage do you average a month usually, if you don't mind me asking? It really depends on the month, man. I mean, January, February, a lot lower. I'd say on average, like, I'd say 12 to 30%. I'd say. I think that's probably maybe sometimes less, maybe sometimes 10. It's like 3% a month, a week. 3% a week is 12. Yeah, 12 to 30. I'd say it's probably like a good,
Levi.
a little good judgment. Gold hourly looks good for buys. I've considered just been struggling in this little area over here. Don't know. So 8 o'clock. Okay, London Open is here right now. Yeah, AJ's in a range. GJ's in a range. AJ's continuing down, but it's at this little minor 30-minute support. Can you see here? So kind of hard in that zone. And gold, yeah, interesting. The hourly's gonna close right now, bullish above. Yeah, interesting. 15-minute closing bullish. So I'm just trying to think if this candle closes bullish, makes the low here, reflips, breaks the high, breaks the high. Sorry, how big would that stop be? 20 pips for 60. Yeah, I just don't like the gain. The gain in this area is too small for me, I think. Do you increase risk on certain setups or maintain a fixed percentage? I maintain a fixed percentage, but because my win rate on GJ and AJ is quite high, I have it at 1.4% per trade. So, opening up over here, let's take a look. So, the 15-minute on GJ closed kind of weak bullish. The bearish candle's already broken the low, the current one. But yeah, hourly closed bullish, so still looking okay. I mean, above there would be kind of nice. This is the hourly flip. Ooh, looks not too bad on the hourly. Right? Kind of got the rejection already. How big would the stops be? 22 pips. That's not bad. I think AJ will be big enough wick to reject the previous zone. Will be good at the break of the lows. Take a look. I don't like the 15.
That's 1 hour flip on gold. 1 hour.
It's already done it, but yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to continue, but for me, the zone's too small for the gain. 13 pip for a 20 pip stop. Nope.
Oh, 1 hour, that's 10 pips.
Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. 30-minute also closed bearish, so yeah, I don't like it. Guys, I'm going to go enjoy the weekend. See you guys Monday. See you later, my man. Max, what's the best way to manage risk? My losers are full stop loss every time. Were you here yesterday? It was a perfect example. Were you here yesterday? When a time frame closes against you, did you not see the AJ trade we took? You shouldn't have hit full stop loss there. The only way you should have is if you are holding and you're being... yeah, 6 pips. There you go. So you did risk manage. Yeah, looking like it's continuing now. Beautiful. Coming towards 1914. For me, the entry is not there, though. Stop is the ass. Break of the hourly highs. I don't know. Let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hours coming up. Can't wait for it to come back above 1917. Would be nice to continue later on. But yeah, we'll see.
That 1 hour get 70 pips.
Yeah, boy. I don't like it. Looking like GJ is continuing potentially, but as I said, you know, there's resistance there, resistance there, resistance there. So I'm just gonna wait for closure above here, and we're gonna get a nice cleaner trade, right? It is wrong to decline when friends to ask to teach or trade them. I just told them to join yours and Don's stream to learn strategy. Yeah, no, I don't decline. I just say, you know, I'm not gonna force it on you, you know, because. I don't know, if they want to join, you know, I'm here and they know I'm here, so. People don't want people to, like, force them to do shit, like, oh, get into this, like, I've got 107 people I'm already mentoring, like, I don't need any more to, you know, add to the basket. They can join if they want, if they don't, I don't really care. Have you done FTMO before? No, but a lot of my group have. What would you say is the best risk percentage per trade? Whatever, I don't know. I've never done a funding like that with the targets and stuff. I don't know. What would you recommend, Scott?
Sorry, I completely missed that. I just put my headset back on.
Have you? Some guy asked, have you done FT move before? If so, what would you say is the best risk percentage per trade? What would be a nice?
I don't know. I personally tend to try and go a little bit riskier with passing the challenges, because the way I look at it, I don't know whether it's a good way or bad way, but the way I look at it is, if you're going to have, it's like at the moment, the market's really, really good. If it's going good and you can kind of wait for some really good trades and risk maybe a little bit more, you can pass it in less time. But if you're going to be negatively affected, if you go into a bit of drawdown, like the guys will know, I sometimes send it when I'm trying to pass, if I pass it. Pass the challenge. And but it's not like, I'll do it on a lower time frame and sit there and go, and it's not a way that I could trade consistently, because it's kind of stressful and it's lower time frames, and it's not like, but in general, if you're just taking these sort of our normal trades, I personally think it's better to try and risk more, because yes, you could go the wrong way, but so long as you're not putting yourself in a position, which you shouldn't be anyway, in terms of trying to go for a challenge that you can't afford, then there's a better probability that you're going to pass it with those trades in a quicker amount of time, and it's a less sample size to have to worry about taking a big bunch of losses and all that sort of stuff. I don't know.
For sure.
That's my way that I look at it.
I get that. Brian, I'm just going to ask, did you take this AJ? Just because the hour closed below and had a nice top wick.
I was speaking to Stefan about it, and I've just actually put another channel on. He was also speaking about a channel, so I've just actually paper traded it and I've sent it to him. But he says he took it. Stefan took it.
Yeah, I've seen it. It looks like it's retraced now, which sucks. And look where it reacted off. You know, the next 15 support. So the hourly looked okay, because the hourly closed below and it was a nice top wick, nice little drive. You might have just squeezed a 1-to-1, but the 15's here, so right at that level, I'd probably put break even, hope it continues. It may just hit it break even if you paper traded that. Yeah. Thank you for that, Scotty. But yeah, I think it depends on you. You know, depends on how you're gonna feel if you go into some drawdown. I really think people like looking for what's the best this, what's the best that. You gotta ask that to yourself. You know.
100%.
You know, like, some people will absolutely shit themselves. They're down 4% and try and risk it to try and get it all the way back. Some people wouldn't give a shit. Like, you know, it's just the way you're built. So what I would do now, I mean, so let's just say we paper traded this over here. I was gonna potentially enter it, I'm not gonna lie, and give it to you guys, but then I was like, you know what, actually, I've just said it's a crappy zone, so yeah, well, it's a bit shit. Looking like it's good now, maybe passing them lows. So now you'd go break even, because you're at this level here where you could reject, and then hopefully you should continue down over here to 791. Yeah, that was kind of nice. Yeah, the hourly was okay, but the 15 was pretty fucking garbage. So, but I mean, the only reason why I probably would look at this a bit more now is because it was at 8 o'clock and the volume's there. But as I said, this 15-minute zone is pretty crap. It's just based on the 30-minute. Nice. Yeah, I took AJ 93020, break even now. Beautiful, bro. Nice. Well done, well done. Yeah, I was watching it when Scott was talking. I was like, oh, I could, but I was like, nah, I'll just wait it out. What I was looking at with Stefan, yeah, really good. Well, because it's kind of broken the trend, right? The channel, like that.
Yeah, and you got the retest in a way, you know, on 15, on 15. You see it better on the 15, the retest. Well, it's both there, but it looks different. I was just worried about the sports on the 15.
Yeah.
But the 30-minute breaking, it's fine. It should go.
Yeah. Has anyone actually taken a trade on gold and actually won? Yeah, because it looks like it has pushed, but it looks like it's not. How much has that gone? Oh no, had enough. 15 pips. Okay.
I got 60 pips this morning.
Nice. What time?
About 9 a.m. my time. Went through to about 10.
Wow, that Asian.
So just after the open.
Like that. Yeah, nice. Very nice.
So that's the only trade I've taken today.
Beautiful. Yeah, I don't think it's the best day to take any other trades really yet. That AJ might have been an opportunity. gold getting in maybe on the 50-minute support there at 6:45. Maybe that's 7 o'clock closure with stop loss below. The only issue was the zone. The next resistance was only 20 pips away. 10 pips on AJ sell. Well done, my man. Well done. Yeah, and I'm waiting on GJ to do something over here. But as I say, you know, it's in this consolidation area. You know, I'm not worrying about that. You know, also, guys, what do we always say? You know, when it comes towards the end of the month, you know, it's the 29th now, things start to slow down. So that's why we're starting to see maybe a little bit of slowdown, because it's the end of the month. End of the month could be bank holidays. People are packing their bags, have a good weekend. So I wouldn't really worry about it if there's no trades taken.
Max, if you think we have 2-3 minutes extra, I would like to explain the AJ trade, if you allow.
Yeah, sure.
Just let me send you a chart first.
Oh yeah, we can take a look at that.
What time frame did you get in on, Stefan?
Oh, that's at 10 pips, nice, yeah. For me, I'd probably close that at 10 pips.
Curious, I had my jump back on the 15 for a
Yeah.
second. See, I had my zone more, yeah. And that's why I didn't like it so much, because it was like, it was kind of, you looked at it and it was like, well, I can see where you had yours, but it was like you kind of had highs, lows. I kind of figured that looked, and that's why I didn't look at this. But
I agree. I think that's why. I mean, I put mine there based on the 30, didn't I? Yeah. So, I don't know. Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, I put it above there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I put it there? I don't even know where I fucking put it. But yeah. I mean, that's the reason. That's the reason why. Yeah, I put it there. That's the reason why. Because the 15 was looking crappy there. Because yeah, you could class that as it. So yeah, that's probably why I didn't take that. Looks like it worked nice.
I didn't even have that zone. I had mine lower, more to like the daily flip, so that was why I didn't actually take the trade. But the trend changed, and obviously the 50 had those minor supports, but that's the reason why I didn't trigger. But it's good. I mean, it's change structure. I mean, if you got the 4 hours, you can retest the daily and hopefully for more. You know what I mean?
So on the higher time frame on the left, we had like 4-hour big push, those green candles on the left, and then they formed the like resistance. Inside of that resistance, we had a perfect higher position for sells, which happened here. After that, I spoke with Brian, and we had inside a small indecision candle that was tested with this green wick. And after that, price went down, and as soon as it broke this channel, as you see the yellow trend lines, then I was
happy,
like 80-90% happy.
It was a nice top wick, eh? I think that's the reason why I liked it. It was a nice top wick.
Also, it was like a 7 or 8 pip wick.
Yeah.
So I mean, trade basically didn't go all the way down, but at least I secured 10 pips, which was fine.
Yeah. You see, that looks clean. It's funny how when you can look at someone else's chart and you go, oh, that looks clean. And then I look back at my chart and I'm like, oh, no, it looks terrible. It's funny how, but everyone has a different view and look at the way that they look at the market, and it's good and it's interesting. But yeah, it's like that looks super clean, and it 100% makes sense why you took it.
Yeah, it's refreshing, isn't it? Yeah.
I was gonna send in the zone again. One second.
We're also just trying to see like the high time frame retests if it works on the currencies. So just to see how much data we can get on it in like the next couple of weeks and months, you know, just to, you know, we've been taking a lot more retest trades. Really, this year I've taken tons of retest trades.
Yeah,
it's the same zone you have, right, on yours?
Oh yeah, that was this is Scott's zone, right? Yeah, this is the 15.
And the top one was the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. And then stops above the previous would have been 10 pips, and then you would have got on the top wick, expecting the drive. That was tight.
I was sleeping, missed that.
I'm half asleep, man.
No, I was sleeping. I missed it. I didn't even look at that.
You see, the big you have to look for the wicks that it touches. You got to look where. Yeah, so you got to look left and see where, if it bounces once, and you have a good 10 pip stop, it's worth it, because your RR now, you don't measure from the flip, you measure from the wick.
Yeah.
So you measure right down. Okay, the zone's now 12 pips, 13 pips. As soon as it flips, and the thing is, if if it's already broken the lows and gone up, it's not worth it because you've now rejected that level, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But if you're straight flat, like the same way you do with the flip, the odds of you flipping are something stupid, like probably 75%, 80%.
Yeah, most of the things do flip. Yeah.
Yeah. So now what I'm trying to do is sometimes I do half risk on the top wick, and then add on the half risk as it flips, or it depends on the risk, like how big the stop is or whatnot.
The only thing that I didn't like about it before was that sometimes when this opens, it can be quite aggressive and then fucking flies for some reason. But actually, you can pretty much identify when it's going to be like that, though, because normally in this candle, right, this would creep up, it would go nice, it would tap the area and then start to come. If it starts rinsing up, because I'd have my sell stop there, right, and then this would come all the way back up, but it would come at quite a rapid pace, and I would know, like, Max, don't get in here yet, it's pushing pretty hard. So that kind of like takes out that risk. So yeah, I mean, I think with the simulations we're gonna go through this because it'll give you such a nice RR on them trades, right? Like
that's why I like the retest trades, because on the flip you've got the chance of what you said, it just touches or breaks the low, goes 5, 6, 7 pips and then launches the opposite way. Where you would in the retest trade you'd be at break even or very close to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And look at that.
And you're still running kind of the same risk on your stop loss from a flip of the low or the retest. It's the same. You're not going to go at a 12 pip SL now on the retest trade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're going to still use the previous candle, or you're going to find some structure. So I'd like to get in a little earlier, as I think you guys have seen. So it's kind of the same. You know, you can just move your position down. It's the same. You're still the same risk. But if you can get a retest trade and then you get a runner, then that's great. You know?
For sure.
And
just adds that extra 10.
Yeah, a few of those, like a month, right? Good ones. It saves you that if the odd time that it keeps going and breaks a candle high, you're fine because the RR on the other ones have covered like 4 of those, 5 of those.
Yeah, exactly. I think the one I really want to focus on is doing that on gold, especially for sells, because let's just take a look at the sell, right? So let's just take a look. Let's just take a look. I mean, I'm trying to think of so I mean, kind of similar here. Let's just see. So let's just see this candle. Yeah, okay. So this one here, when this candle closes bearish, makes a nice top wick for 215. This top wick taps a previous zone. Can you see the support there? So you could take a sell there. I mean, fuck me. I mean, the next one's all the way up here. But you know what I mean? I mean, let's just take a look at this example here. So this candle closes bearish. Doesn't really close above, but a nice top wick. You get in on the top wick. Hasn't really tapped anywhere though, which is the issue. Why should the stops be there?
Take your entry to the previous candle.
Wait, what?
Because you can see it. Yeah, if you take your the one below that. So say you took the entry on the there we go. You see how that's broken, close below the previous structure, the range to the left.
Yeah.
But then the next one obviously wicked up, so that could be an issue. So that's the only thing. You just gotta, we've seen gold also is better to get in earlier. So if you now take your position and move it up to the previous one where you had it first, you see how that also closed below previous support.
Yeah, and you can just have your
wick is safe. Your wick is safe.
And then this now is a place where you can get the 100 pip trade on gold because your stops so high. They're not just down here. They're not like the retest is going to tap you out, you know? So yeah, I mean, especially on gold, they're the ones that you can get the 100 pip moves on. And that's the ones where if you get an entry like that, you know, shit, man, this is a really good entry for me. If this starts pushing down and you get to about 40, 50 pips in that one trade. Because, if you got up at these highs about 15 pips higher than on the flip, and then the flip drops, 15 pips, and you're up 30 pips, it's quite a good zone to then continue. The issue with catching like a 100 pip trade is the entries and getting in too late, and then you get stopped out with the top wick and then it drives down again. But if you can get in a little bit higher, yeah, you could get the moves. But there you go. I mean, it's a nice little push, but it has just reacted back on that level because it was a very key level on the 30-minute. You can see we've held it quite nicely, but it drove down quite nicely. Gold is messing with people right now, so be careful. I did say be careful of this zone. It didn't look too nice. It should have pushed it in the zone quite nicely, and now it's fucking about. So 50-minute close bearish, not looking too good. 30-minute time frame close bearish as well. Made a top wick rejecting. Interesting. Thank you for doing these streams, bro. Recently found your channel. I've been watching all your videos back to learn. Great content. Keep it up. Amazing, man. Yeah, I mean, it's been a really good week today. I think we've had a load of people coming on, so it's nice to see. We'll start next week as well. Fresh month. Oh. Fresh month. Okay, so gold is breaking the lows of the previous 30-minute time frame. Should continue down now, rejecting the highs. Take a look at the hourly. Yeah. How much would your stops be if you break the highs? 30 pips. How much on the 15 right now? 15 pips. But as I say, the higher time frames are very, very bullish, so you don't really want to go counter trend. 50-minute close bearish in GA. GA is just in a range, so yeah. If you guys haven't taken any trades this morning, you're doing pretty well, okay? There hasn't really been much, apart from maybe that AJ. But even then, you know, it's still kind of hard zone. If you guys haven't taken anything, that is a W, right? That is a W. Because there's 337 of you on, I just want to really promote this podcast because it was really fun. And I want Marcos to get some really good views on this. So yeah, make sure to go check out this podcast with me and Marcos, who's on Control FX's stream. I'll put the links over here as well. I think Samantha's putting in as well. I'll put the link in there. Make sure to go watch it after the stream. You'll enjoy it. It's good shit. So yeah. So yeah, we'll see. What time is it now? It's only 20 past 8. We're quite early. It's not too bad. Too bad at all. But I am just
Max.
Huh?
There's one here that I can go through. This is a good one. This is one me and Scott talked about. I've sent it to you in the chat. Right, so you see where the wick is touched, right? So you've got the daily flip there, and you've got the previous resistance there.
Yeah.
So if you get in there, your stop's below the candle, right? You've got the daily flip on your side. There's no top wick on the current, right? And then you've got tiny stop loss with the daily flip. And then once you flip, you're, I don't know how many pips that is, 15, 20 pips. It's just mad, isn't it?
Yeah. And then you get all
and
that
you've
push.
And you've also got the confidence of that resistance is now acting as support. As long as it's bouncing off that bit with no top wick, I think you're all right.
Yeah, for sure. It's like the zone thing, right? So zone to zone. So this is like zone 1. This is zone 2. What we normally do with our trade, which works nicely as long as you get a bottom wick like here, is we get in an entry in the next zone, zone 2, and our stop loss is in zone 1, right? Whereas what we're trying to probably look at now is getting our entry and stop loss in zone 1, and then we're going into zone 2, right? So that just makes it so much nicer. And then you can, you know, when you're at this point here and you've actually got in there, you know, you might have actually taken stuff off the card. You're up 40 pips, and now your runner, you can leave over here to continue bullish, and then you've got, you know, a stinking trade there. So yeah, it's something to look on for when we'll do the back testing sessions. Sold gold with a 10 pip stop. Okay, I would be careful because what do I always talk about with the higher time frames? So the 4-hour line is here, the daily line is here. So what are you going to feel when you're taking these trades? You're going to feel a pushing force like this, okay? I always kind of do it like a Jedi, okay? A Jedi is like force pushing you over here. If you're taking sells, you're going to feel this push really badly. It's gonna fuck you up a little bit. So that's why I always advise people who are taking trades or getting into trading, stay with the trend. Make sure the daily and the 4-hour are with you, okay? If they're not with you, you're going to have a worse time, okay? So I always advise that. So yeah. Max, I don't understand this idea of not trading pairs that aren't in session. The FOREX market is 24 hours. It's like saying you can't buy a chocobar because the Cadbury factory is closed. No, it's... No... No, this is the analogy, right? This is the thing. It's like going to buy a chocolate bar. No, it's like owning a chocolate bar corner shop and keeping it open at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Well, no kid is gonna come before school to get their chocolate bar at 3, 4 a.m. They're gonna be asleep, aren't they? So there's gonna be no volume. So you're gonna be open there, wasting your time, you know, costing money for people to, you know, work in the shop and know there's gonna be no customers. So what's the point? What an analogy that was. Oh my god. That was gorgeous.
Forgot about the running costs of running at 3 a.m.
If they have to employ one person, that's £10 an hour. If they sell 0 chocolate bars, you know, they're losing money.
Electric bill.
Yeah, exactly,
gas bill.
So yeah, even though the chocolate bar the factory's open, it doesn't mean like the corner shop is making any sales. I mean, all you gotta do, right? If you think like you want to trade 24 hours, in a day that you want to just look at any time, then great. But all I say is look at the hourly chart and look at where the biggest candles are. And most times, 9 times out of 10, the biggest candles are in these time zones. If you want to trade with a 0 volume and you have to hold a trade for 20 hours, a bit like Controller yesterday. Controller was stuck in a trade, and it was a bit later on. He was there at like 4 o'clock my time. There's no volume. It sucks. So, you're not gonna get a nice push. You're gonna be there for fucking hours there staring at a screen, and then you're probably gonna lose the trade, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So, keep where there's volume.
It's the same thing as what you're saying with the shop before. It's like I had someone tell me once, it's like if I had data and I could prove to you that 95% of the day you went out fishing, and between these hours there's going to be fish coming past, and you get like the majority of the fish are going to come past, would you stand there for the rest of the day if I had data to say that these 2 hours are the best? Yes, there's a possibility that it might come at a different time, but like, why would you stand there? Brian's like, yeah, well, I like fishing, so I'd stand there all day.
I was going to say, there's a few idiots out there.
But yeah, it's the same kind of thing. Like, you can look at the candles and see the size of the volume, and yes, you might catch a fish at another point in time. But
overall,
the probability,
a big sample size, it's going to be pretty useless.
Yeah.
So we only like to trade on the high tide.
Yeah, exactly, man. Trading when there's no volume. I mean, I used to do it like at the start of uni when I didn't really see the Raja before, and I was like kind of just on my trading view. I'd be in like lectures at like 3 o'clock and just taking a random trade, and I have to hold that motherfucker around for like 4 hours and then lose it. It's like, oh my god, what am I doing? Just why would you want to look at a chart for fucking 12 hours a day? Just look at it for 3 hours. There's no need to go, oh, but there's more moves and then you could take more trades. Just journal all the trades you've taken out of our sessions that we trade, and tell me what your win rate is. I literally don't look after. Like, after 2 o'clock, like when we finish this, mate, I'm fucking off. I turn that bitch off, and I will not look at it ever again until the morning. Because I don't care. Like, why would I want to look at it? So we'll see. But really good, guys, staying here, using your discipline, knowing that price in this area and GJ is pretty bad. We wanting these clean moves. So hold your horses. Don't rush into taking trades. If you've taken trades here, in this area, I advise stepping back and just looking at what you've actually done. What was the move that you're looking for? Why didn't it work out? Well, why didn't it work out? Because the zone's crap, right? Zones in a range way above over here. So today we have no trade. Well, not yet, but it's only 8:30, so I mean I can't really see much, but we'll see. As I said though, it's the end of the month, so normally the end of the month is pretty small. Oh, that's fucking headset. So yeah, I like a trade on the weekends on the crypto. Max, daily and 4-hour withers means that flip should be on our side. So overall trend should be on our side. If the daily and 4-hour is with you, it means yeah, they're on your side. Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. I took a 0.05 risk trade because I was too bored. There you go. You gotta stop doing that, man. You gotta stop doing it. That's what I would do. Like, I would do that in A levels. I'd just sit and I'm like, I'm so fucking bored. I've been here for like 2 hours. Can I just take a little cheeky trade? Then you'd lose it, and then you'd get pissed off that you've taken the trade, and you'll take another trade, and you'll lose that one, and then you've just lost a 2%, 3% day. You're like, why did I do this?
I couldn't agree more with this.
Yeah.
I have that problem literally almost every day.
Yeah. You gotta just get off it. I will, my man. See you later, my brother. Raja says not to trade AJ because neither are in session, but they still move in my point. Yeah, they do. I'm happy with it. this is the thing. I don't not agree with Raja that it doesn't make any sense. But I mean, I've looked at the chart and they move pretty fine. So it's because Australia has some things with gold, and I think, and stuff like that. Yeah.
The Aussies are cooking something that we don't know about yet.
Why would you stop at 2 p.m.?
You don't want to know.
Why would you stop at 2 p.m. UK time as NY is about to open and volume coming in? Because I've already made my 2% for the day, pretty much. And GJ ranges after, AJ ranges after. Gold is horrible after 2:30. I fucking hate gold after 2:30. Or 2 o'clock, really. I don't really like it through the opens at 2 o'clock. 2:30, sorry. So yeah, just on backtesting. You'll take a look if you join the group. Every single simulation, you'll see me after 2 o'clock or after 9:30 in the morning. I'll go and say, right, I predict this is going to be ranging, and then I show you the candles, and you're like, yeah, it's fucking ranging. So I always show you, I always back my things up. I don't just do it because I'm lazy. Oh, I don't want to trade NYSE, or I don't want to trade 3 o'clock. It's because I've backtested it and it looks like shit. 9 times out of 10. Oh, that looks beautiful. Beautiful. GJ coming up over here. 30 minutes breaking the highs of the previous nearly. But as I say, it's still in this zone. $30 pips and GU buy in 5 minutes. Beautiful. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's take a look. We need to get these views up, man, on this thing. Make sure to go watch this. Even click on it. Just click on it. Get them views up. 371 views. That's shit. There's more people on this stream than that. Come on, boy. I'll put the link again. I know it's early on in the day, to be fair, but we'll see. We'll see. Make 100 likes. Yeah, make sure to like the stream there, guys. Make sure to run up them likes. Looking like we may be. Oh, there we go. And we'll see. So yeah, AUD now the 30-minute candles closed bullish back above, so it's not good. This does not mean buy, by the way. It just means that it's closed back above the support, so it may struggle to take the sells, but it doesn't mean buy straight away. It's just silly. It's still a crappy zone. However, GJ closed bullish on the 30-minute. The 50-minute didn't close above, but yeah, maybe this next hourly time frame could potentially continue up. Looking like it might. Yes. Oh, don't go too quickly, boy. Relax. Relax, boy. So yeah, we'll see. Buys above over here. Let's take a look at the left hand side just in case I didn't see anything on the 15-minute before. First target is 673. Yes. Oh, don't just fucking launch. It's been doing this recently a lot in London. Just some random volume just kicks in. GJ jumped the creek, so should be heading up. Yep. Let's take a look at spreads just in case there is a little bit of news coming over here. Yeah, a little bit. Nice. So it'd be good to see this hourly closing above. That would be pretty nice, I think. How do you set your TP1, TP2 stop loss to break even once you enter a trade? Any specific parameters? I use magic keys. Parameters break even is 1 pip in profit because it has to actually be break even. And yeah. What do you think about having a less than 1-to-1 R ratio if it's a valid setup? It's not if it's a valid setup. Well, yeah, it is a valid setup. It's if the probability of it actually happening is very, very high. So like 85%, 90%. Then yeah, sure. As long as R isn't like dreadful, like 10-to-1 or something. But people now jumping in here. In drawdown, yeah, that's why you gotta wait, So if you got in on the high, now you're taking 4 pips drawdown, yeah. We'll see. 107 likes, amazing stuff. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna try and maybe live stream on TikTok as well when I get 1,000. That'd be quite cool. Having some randomers on there. Oh wow, got a retracement a little bit. Oof. So yeah, you just gotta wait. You get paid to wait. I watched Raja get paid to wait for 2 years, so that's all I do. I get paid to wait. I mean, now he doesn't really wait, but
I was just gonna say that. I was like, does he wait anymore?
that guy jumped straight in it. But anyway, yeah, he used to anyway.
He's a wild card now, eh? Wow.
Now he does everything everything he preached not to do. Getting in on a candle just before it closes, getting in without a closure, getting in at the highs, getting in, yeah. But anyway, seems to work out for him. Just not in NY session. Hey man, hey Max, I see you have resistance quite high. Why not 16340 Because there's 406. Where have you got this from? Oh, there? Because I'm looking to the left, further more to the left. Look. So you're just looking here, I'm looking here. Look at the big scale of things. If you just zoom out a little bit, can you see now? So you're saying, Max, the resistance is here. Okay, like around there. I'm saying, no, the resistance is here. Which you can see is, you know, much bigger resistance. It comes with a level of confidence. Rakil is like that now because he's very confident. That's Ted's style, to be honest. Yeah, but yeah, I know, but I don't like how he, you know, it comes with confidence, but he's lost more trades than he has won in NY for the past 2 weeks, and people are trying to learn from him, which is it's just not the best vibe to learn from someone who's doing that. You said
that's the worst.
You're saying Raja is not good at trading anymore? No, he's not good to learn from right now because he's taking trades that he didn't preach. So his whole you know, ethos was waiting for candles to close, you know, 1 or 2 trades a day, you know, waiting for when there's volume, waiting for a nice low wick, waiting for a nice push closure, all this kind of stuff, no impulses, you know, all this kind of thing, and now he doesn't do that. So it's kind of like, well, what are you learning from him, really? So it's just the new people that jump on his stream in NY. They've probably lost about 4 trades this week, or 3 trades, and they've won maybe 1. It's just like, yeah. He does that because he's already up for the month. Well, that's the thing. He comes to the stream already made 30 grand in either like London or Asian. So now he doesn't have the pressure. But obviously people are there like learning and taking his trades and they're getting fucked. That's Ted. Nah, I don't think Ted does that. Ted gets in early. Roger gets in late. And NY anyway, obviously his other trades are banging. I've just seen in NY, but you know, it seems to work for him. So, but I'm just saying for other people, I'd rather people who come to the industry maybe looking at someone like Linz or, you know, Controller, a bit like slower, a bit more, you know, not as impulsive. Yeah, I'm new to him, but I don't take signal trades. I just watch for entertainment. Oh yeah, going in for entertainment and listening to what he's saying is really, really good as well. It's just that the trades are a bit more advanced, let's just say.
Max, did you check dollar index maybe recently?
No. What's the tick for it?
DXY, I think.
Yeah.
The thing is, because people are saying, as you can see, that it's pumping like crazy. They're doing that because they're trying to ease the inflation for the next month.
That doesn't surprise me, yeah.
And I wanted to say that because that could also affect us, because whatever is going up like crazy needs to come down, maybe even steeper. So that could affect our gold and maybe even GJ also.
That's true. So what kind of correlates with gold in the US dollar index? Is there a correlation? Is it both like bullish? Let's take a look.
Well, now it's hard to say.
Yeah, because it's just pumped so much.
Because the dollar's just pushed too much.
I mean, that's really huge push. And it happened like in last, let's say, 5 days.
Yeah.
A week.
You're talking about Raja, shame on you, but guy, the person just made millions, and the way he's managing his risk is crazy. Just learn from him and that's it, my guy. Well, I've already learned from him, that's what I'm saying. I literally preach about how I learned from Raja 3 years ago. I literally watch his stream every single day. But I'm saying his streams aren't like they were before. So I'm saying someone new to the industry here is gonna have maybe a little bit of a harder time getting what he's doing on his trades in NY. I'm not hating on the guy. Jesus Christ, I fucking learned from him. I have nothing, I have positives to say left, right, and center about it. I'm just saying for new beginners to try and help them out, just to steer them. Yeah. 3 pips now, GU. Yes, amazing. Yeah, I seen. Controller is really slow, Wayne. I hope controller is not like that where it comes to approaching girls. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Hi Max, Euro News is in the next 30 minutes. May it impact anything? Not really. Maybe a little bit of volume, but nothing too much. You can see over here, this GJ looked like it was going to pump up, but you see now it's retraced. So if you got into an impulse trade here and you've just lost it, write down, why did I get this impulse trade? I saw a bit of volume and just thought, fuck it, why not get in? Just wait for the closure. It's nowhere near above resistance yet, so. Learn confidence from Rajat, discipline from Don, simplicity from Max. Responsibility on my account is all me. Amazing. That's the thing, man. Use a bit of everyone. That's what I did. Gold 30-minute onion play. Let's take a look. It's not. It's just
I
a
was
crappy
waiting
zone.
for that gold like 30 minutes on 1 hour.
Yeah, it looks shit, man. Finally played out,
Yeah,
but Jesus
1
Christ,
hour.
it took its time, right?
I entered 30 minutes ago on 1 hour.
Oh my god.
I put on Telegram group.
Take a look. Oh my god.
It was nice 1 hour week.
It was.
Yeah,
It's just the
And
low,
it's
the,
like-
it's the lower
retest the
time frames
zone
look
1
like
hour.
shit.
I don't care about 5-50 minutes.
Didn't you lose a trade before though?
No, I won this morning on gold again.
What, that one? Did you win on that? The one you got in before? Because I know you got in on the hourly flip, and I know it retraced all the way back down.
Almost hit my stop loss.
Oh, right, okay. My bad, my guy. Same way we learning from you. Just best of luck for everyone. Oh yeah, exactly, man. No, I was just saying, just to give a little help for some people who are starting. Who is this Don you guys talking about? I know Rajat. Don is controller FX. Does gold look like a decent long setup on the 50-minute, 30-minute time frame? Well, no. Why is that? Well, because it's already done the move that I kind of wanted, but for me, it didn't do it in a nice area. It didn't do it in a nice way, right? I kind of wanted this candle to close a little bit lower, like here. Nice low wick in the previous zone, then flipping, I would have been happy. This one closed way too far in this zone for me. Because now, your stop is going to be about 23 pips for a 15-pip gain. That's shit. And take a look to the left on the 30-minute. Where are we coming to now? Well, we're coming to 30-minute support, which could cause resistance. So, looks like it may actually fly. But let's look on the 15-minute. Yeah, so that was the little push. I mean, it could continue now, and where could it continue to now? Well, 1920 in this zone. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, whoever held this on, wow, you had some balls of steel. Helicopter, helicopter. Oh yes, GJ, come back up, boy. I received my live 550k FTMO account Saturday. Any advice? You should probably know what you're doing before you buy one. Am I right? Like,
Yeah, go
any
and trade the
advice?
shit out of it.
Hi, I'm new to trading. I've just bought 100k funded. Any advice? Good luck. I'll go, yeah, message Finn. Finn is an absolute goat. He'll probably teach you the way. He's just fucking, yeah. If you get anywhere near 5% drawdown, just put a big fucking 5%.
Hey, I don't do that, alright? I'm a professional.
I'm joking.
This is the first time I haven't hit 5% drawdown when I took a payout, though, ever.
That's
maybe not ever, but...
I know the stream's lagging, guys. It'll come back. I don't know why it does this every so often. The screen just fucking melts. Does gold look good for a buy above on the low wick? Yeah, I mean, yeah, if this hourly closes, for sure. I kind of want it above 1915.3 though, because you can see the hourly support is right there.
Finn's DMs are gonna blow up over the.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Finn's Instagram in the chat. 350 people.
Put it on the chart.
Nah. Everyone DM Finn.
Best trading psychology. DM for info.
Nah, I passed the challenges. I'm getting the live. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah. I think if you get the live, just do what you did on the challenges. Clearly worked before, so just keep on doing it. Oh yeah. Oh, we got another subscriber over here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really good example today of just waiting a little bit. GPY pairs have been chilling. Gold is looking like it's coming up. But as I said, I mean, I'm trying to think of ways to have got in this trade. So, you know, it's ran. So let's take a look, right? I think it probably would have been down there. I think here was not nice, and then this random candle came out. For me, that's a no-go. I couldn't have taken that trade. 50 minutes closed bullish above the 15-minute res. 50-minute support, nice. So yeah, I mean, maybe later on we'll see. How much would the stops be? So if price comes back down to maybe here, flips back up. Oh, that might be too. That might not be too.
Yeah,
bad.
mate, that's 1 hour resistance.
Yeah, I
just
know,
the
man.
1 hour. That was my TP. 30 pips.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, so the hourly's got to close above there, like later on. Roger is entertaining. He would make a great podcast host. Oh yeah, he would. Yeah, he's got good banter, right? Some of the stuff he says in this channel is good. GA's volume is non-existent, so I think everyone's waiting for a closure above. Yeah, what would be a good target? Well, above 163.527. Let's take a look to the left. Well, the first thing, what would be the first target, guys? Someone draw to me. Where are you gonna want to close positions? You have to look a little bit more in depth, but where would you probably want to close some? Draw some arrows and places that may cause for concern, maybe.
Maybe there, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
Otherwise, so then the next bit up there.
Yeah.
That area that I don't like.
So the reason why I say it is because look. So let's just get my arrow out. Wick. So you know you can't be holding this on after these wicks because you can see probably around there. I want to close most of my position because it's probably going to retest at some point and then continue later on. So yeah, obviously I'd get my 10 pips and I'd run that, which would be another like 20 or 18 pips. So yeah, we'll see. Oh my god, I'm loving now, like we're starting to get some gulag people in here. We're starting to get some trolls as well. I'm liking it. It's good. This Pikachu guy comes in every day. You look like a demo trader.
We need that Iron Man guy now.
Yeah. Okay, so 11 minutes left for this hourly closure. We'll see.
Did you watch the game last night?
Yeah, I did watch the full game.
Hey, you were saying something. Ronaldo scored 8 of the last 9 United goals in the Prem. That's fucked.
That's ridiculous.
So shit.
Mate, if you had a bit of delivery, he'd be passing like 25, 30 goals a season. He's had absolutely zero fucking passes. Like his midfield. I don't know why they haven't put Juan Mata on. He's a fucking G. He's been playing for years. He's class.
Yeah, he's good. There's only Salah's only the one scored more than him in the Prem.
Exactly, and he joined in January. Wait, did he join in January? Did he join in January or was it summer? Has he been here the whole time? I forgot.
Nah, it must be longer than that. Can't be January, can it?
Yeah, I don't know. I think. Oh no, yeah, September. Yeah, it must be.
2021, so it's probably September.
Yeah. I think that whole comment about demo trading comes from people seeing screenshots of funded guys and it says demo. Ah, yeah, probably. Well, I couldn't care less. All mine are live, so. Pikachu, damn, you came in here straight hating. He hates on loads of people apparently. I think apparently he goes onto everyone's stream and just does it. He clearly has he's clearly I don't know. I think people just like it, so they talk about their names. So maybe, yeah, people who like have no friends and shit, like probably kind of like that. I don't know what people get. Some people, there's some fucking strange people in this world. Oh, GJ, hello. Hello, you've entered the realm. What did you say you didn't like about it, Brian? Did you say you didn't like the GJ?
I think it was your 15-minute.
Would you want above there?
Check my chart first.
Would you want above there?
Yeah, I don't like that because there's also the wicks to both sides. You know what I mean? Which then goes to the left. It's exactly what Scott's with those wicks. It's just that support resistance and then the break above and it's come back down and now we're looking at going into that again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And we don't really have the volume. You know what I mean? So if we have the volume, it will push for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll see. Still got 9 minutes left to be fair. Still got a lot of time. Bought GJ a 420, beautiful number. Wow, looks like it worked nicely. 420 must be on your side. Oh, 5 minutes flipping over here. Maybe a little rocket. AJ's still back at that support, nice. And Goldie continuing up. Do you usually close half at 10 pips and leave the rest to run at break even? No. Depends on the setup. I normally close like 80%, 70%. Only 80% at like 12 pips. If the zone's big enough, so recently there has been, then I'll leave it on. And the past week or so, I've had like holding 80% on until like 20, 25 pips. But it just depends on the zone, man. And you know my comfort level at the time.
Also on the GJ higher time frame, like 4 hour, we can see that we're probably coming towards those highs and potential continuing bullish move. Because if you a little bit zoom out, you will see that previous 4 hour created higher high. That top on 4 hour.
Yeah. My only thing is it is right at that 4 hour res, and I hate buying a res. Yes. But we'll see. I mean, if it doesn't close anyway, then I'm not asked. But we'll see. Let's take a look. He just needs a hug. Listen, drawing random zones on chart and taking demo trades won't make you a real trader like me. Do you know what will make me a real trader? Live streaming and taking trades live. That is the only thing. I don't give a fuck. You know.
Oh, I've just read it.
Yeah. If you don't take trades live and you say you're a real trader and you make trades, then I couldn't give a fuck. The real ballsy people are trading it live for over 400 people, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's hard.
Isn't it, Brian? That's not fucking easy.
Yeah, I'm out.
Get used to it. It's hard work.
Brian knows.
Yeah, but it's good. Like you said, it's good. It's just gonna push more and more.
Oh, it makes you such a better trader, man. Because every single thing you've got to explain. It's class. GJ got a huge rejection. Yeah, that makes sense though, you know, because look, why? We're at the 4 hour resistance, so you know, I wanted a closure above. If it doesn't give me that, then there's no trade. And maybe later on, in the next hour or so, this 4 hours is gonna close above. And if it closes above like this, then we have a really good option for price to continue bullish to the highs. Okay, so always just focus on the story of the higher time frames, and when you start to get that, you know, in your head, you're gonna realize that trading isn't that hard. You know, if you think this is a 15-minute time frame, right? If this is a 15-minute time frame, you can see there is a 15 minutes resistance there. There's a 15-minute support. If I wait for a closure above here, we're going to get a nice closure above the resistance, and then this candle should come into the next zone and then flip and then continue back into the next zone and then fill this zone. Okay, so the whole part of it is looking at the higher time frames. They move the same as the 15 and the 30-minute time frames. Okay, so always just picture where price is going to go, using the higher time frames to tell a story, and then execute on the lower time frames. It's all that Ted talks about again and again and again. I've literally heard that phrase 15,000 billion times, and he's not wrong. Wow, Goldie just fucking launched. Did it look at the 5 minute? Did it push? Yeah, wow. People who held that on, well done. Coming into that zone. Who's Ted? Where is he now? He's still on Instagram, but he doesn't really do any. He comes on controllers every so often. But my guy's just flying about everywhere. Bless him. Ted is a legendary Pokemon. Does he stream anymore? He doesn't come on Rajas. Oh yeah, I wonder why. Why does Ted not go on Rajas anymore?
I think he's enjoying Don's stream. Like just like again, coming back to that podcast, is the value that he can give to another big community. You know what I mean?
For sure, that's true. It's a market that he hasn't hit, I suppose. New people. And to be honest with you, Don's chat is less retarded as Rajas. Rajas is next level retard. Oh my god. Rajas 5. You look at, I literally watch it every day for like 5 minutes just to have a giggle. I'm looking at them like, oh my god. And Rajas like, I'm on fucking Ramadan, please. Can you stop asking these retarded questions? Because I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna rage quit. So looking like it isn't going to close above, which is fine with me. I'm probably just going to wait later on. But, you know, happy to relax over here. And so could I have taken any trades in GJ? Nope, I couldn't have really. Stops are too big. In a zone, not nice. AJ might have been able to take that because the top wick was so nice before. Yeah, you would have got 10 pips just about. You got a 12. And then Goldie would have been, I mean, I wanted the hourly flip like everyone else did, but for me it didn't retest straight away. It retest, you know, it made the high, then it retested. Now I don't like it when it makes the high straight away. I'd rather just wait until it makes a low wick and then flips, and I'd get that trade. But as I said, you know, it's the last trading day of the month, so things are slower. Oh, Ted was on Rajas on Monday? Ah, nice. Cool. Cool, wicked. So yeah, looking like this, 3 minutes time, not closing above. Hell no. GJ, so gold in the next couple hours should continue to 1920. It may actually do this pretty quickly, maybe at 9 o'clock. So yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Wow, 380 people in here. Make sure you like the stream. And as I said before, make sure to check out the podcast that I just did with Marcos over here. I'll put the link there. Make sure to go check it out. Let's get this to some hefty views over here. How many views is it on right now? 378. We need more than that, man, bro. Make sure to watch that after when you got some time. Oh, look at GJ. Damn. Look at that reversal. Oh my god. So, looking like a lot of volumes coming in over here. Oh. Let's take a look at some news. Is any news coming out at 9 o'clock? Yeah, there is. A bit of European news. May cause a little bit of volume in the markets, which is interesting to see. But can you see that the last 2 days there hasn't been any entries for me? But, you know, I don't care. You know, on Wednesday I took 2 trades. On Tuesday I took 1 trade, I think. So, you know, you don't have to take a trade every single session. You just wait until there's a really good, you know, setup, and then when it comes to the end of the week, because people are like, Max, you only took 3 trades, you know, on London session. I go, well, yeah, I know, and I made, you know, 4%. Like, Doesn't matter how many trades you take. Don't get like upset that someone goes, why aren't you taking so many trades? Well, you know, if I made 39% this month from not taking a trade every single session, you know, I don't really care too much about it. Champion Pips with a dono. Oh, congrats to 5k. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Shout out Champion Pips as well. Another streamer on London session. Let's take a look at Champion Pips over here. I've subscribed to him, so he should be here. There we go. Yeah, shout out Champion, my man. Waiting patiently. Nothing much yet, right? Yeah, make sure to go like and subscribe. All that good stuff. He nearly hitting 2k. Nice. You've grown so quick as well. Holy shit. Champion Pips has been beefy. How much risk per trade? 1.4%. Yes. Let's take a look. Pikachu does this on every trading stream. Just ignore him. Does he? Pikachu. I like it. Jumped into a gold cell. Oh, god dang. Okay, I hope it works out for you, but
Sell. Good luck.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna hope that this next hourly retraces, which, you know, it does do, but I mean, maybe snap it out, create it, like, yeah, like I'd pretty much have stops to break even now.
We're coming into smart money zone. Like smart money zone.
Oh shit, smart money zone. I only do dumb money, for fuck's sake.
And it makes sense. It could reject there when you look at some of the levels, but where do you put your stops?
Exactly. Nah, but the hourly always makes a nice bottom wick, right? So I mean, I suppose taking a sell right before the hourly opens is, you know, I mean, it's kind of a big brain play. There you go. You just got your 18 pips. Cash that bitch out. Get out.
Jesus, who said that? I need to get on his bloody.
Yeah, man. Where's your mentorship, bro? Where's your fucking signal? That was sick. What's your idea for GJ sell? Well, I want to ask you. What's your idea of a sell, Shahin? You texting here. What's your idea of a sell? What are you thinking? Let me ask you, because I've said it quite a lot this stream. You should probably kind of know. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that?
Whose intro is that?
That's fucking great. Okay, so yeah, that was funny. So 50-minute, 30-minute rejected pretty hard. Damn.
I think it all depends on the gold. The GG. If the gold flips, then GG went down.
Oh, look at that retracement. That was such a big brain prey in the hourly. It does work though. Coming back to so what we should see now is that support should hold here at 1914, and then potentially should ride back up to continue. So let's take a look then if anything is valid here. So stop loss is 30 pips if it comes that low. TP would be 33. So yeah, that's okay. Is it that bad if you enter when price breaks the zone and taps it and you get in on the tap, like you reduce your stops by a lot? I have no idea what you're talking about. Send me an example. How much would stops be now on the flip? 16 pips. Interesting. Let's take a look over here. 30-minute tap resistance zone. Yeah, but so right. Okay, so for sells and GJ, what is the reason why sells are still, you know, not going to be good? Yes, we've got the rejection, and yes, it may continue down. But you know, look at the zone. Look at the zone you want to take sells in. If you're thinking of taking sells now, look at this garbage. You know, it's crap. It's a crap zone. You know, I'm wanting zones where I can get clean trades. So why do I say sells below 162.118? Well, look to the left. Every time we come past a zone, we get a clean, quick trade, which runs like fucking 30 pips. So why would I want to take a crappy trade before there in this zone where price is going to range pretty hard when I can just wait for the clean candles below in this area? Okay. And that's what I'll do, and that's what I'll wait for. Oh my fucking god, who the fuck? There we go. Okay, let's take a look at Charter Stream. So you just go in and break into the zone? Yeah, I mean it worked this time, but for me it's not the way I trade because it can reject as well. It's just luck. That's like a, yeah. So you just bought right there. Oh, did you buy in the closure? If you bought in the closure, that's okay, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll see. It also means that at the moment it's bullish trend, so we need better confirmation for bearish. Exactly. So, I mean, we're flipping the 4 hour. Nearly, but we're coming in the zone. I'd rather wait a little bit further. I mean, maybe below the daily flip at least, because then we've got the daily and the 4 hour with us in the trend. Okay, so at the moment I literally see nothing on GG at all in this zone. Okay, like here, and pretty much there as well. To be honest with you, unless they get a nice top wick there and then a drive. So yeah, that's just my opinion, but yeah. AJ coming down. Is that zone okay? The hourly goes bullish above though. Yeah. That would put me off this trade. And the 50-minute also again. Yeah, fuck that. Let's take a look at this hourly then. So hourly now, it's made a nice lower wick, right? But I mean the zone is a bit on the hourly looks a bit shitty, but the only reason why I'm eyeing it up is because the bottom wick is nice and the flip and could be kind of good. How much you get in on breaking of the highs? 25 pips on Friday? Probably not. Probably on the flip. Or now it's retracing back to the support. Take a buy right here. Stop loss below. That would be cheeky. I doubt it's going to retrace all that way though, to be fair. I'm new at this stream. One question: what is mean by flip? When the candle changes direction. So 4 hour flip is when the 4 hour changes from bearish to bullish or bullish to bearish. That was a tongue twister. So yeah, let's just take a look at the price action in the 15-minute here. So there's a minor support resistance there at 1918. Interesting. I've heard Max answer this question, same question every day since I started watching him. That means new people are joining every day, man. I mean, the lower wick is decent, you know. The lower wick is decent. It's like 20 pips in the flip right now. 8 minutes left for the 15, so has enough time to, you know, make the bottom wick and then flip. Retesting the previous zone. Interesting. I'm gonna just keep an eye on it for a sec. Who are your mentors, brother? Raja and Ted, for the most part. 145 likes, amazing work today. 351 people. Jeez. We've been vibing today. We've been chilling. We've been, you know, relaxing. Looking like AJ's breaking. Is it breaking the hourly lows yet? Nearly. To come back down there. Hopefully these can start pushing down, and then later on we can get nice sells a little bit lower down. Do you trade beside the live streams? Yes, I trade NY session with my group, my mentorship group. We have over, let's take a look. We have now 106 subscribers. So yeah, we go, so for example at 10 o'clock now we're going to go backtest AJ again. For the second time this week. We do it live, you know, back testing. And then I'm going to do the homework of today as well, and I'm also going to do the webinar of tomorrow. So you get it.
Oh my
every single
god!
Week. What?
It's melting. It's melting.
What is?
Yeah, fuck. Sachin took a sell.
So did Brian.
On
yeah,
what?
Assholes.
On AJ.
GJ.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Basically, right. You know we were talking about turtle soup.
Yeah.
Tom was taking. Right, so this is what I saw, and I sent Brian in. He took the exact same fucking trade. I sent it to you in the
Where
chat.
was your stop? Here? Oh, the top wick there, yeah.
Yeah.
Just 9 pips.
You cheeky fuckers. You could have said that to that guy then. I'm taking it, you little shit.
I had no idea.
I
Honestly.
didn't like the
The
zone.
range
Why
was-
did you guys like
yeah,
the
zone was.
The zone was shit.
No, it was the process of look at the wicks. No, but look to the left, right? It will liquidate the highs to the left, and this is what Tom used to send in. It's the same process of it always did that same thing.
Yeah.
And then closed back in the zone. And once it's got the volume from those, say, those orders or whatever from that area, it's now going to have the volume. Yeah.
The more and more I'm looking at this, the more and more I want to take a buy right now with a stop like there. 5 minutes left for this 15-minute candle. Interesting. Interesting. Looking like it's coming down, those that support. We'll see. Do you draw a flip for every 4-hour candle or the first one for the day? Every 4-hour candle. Like I'll change it in NY. I'll move it to the next 4-hour. Yes, sir. Do. So yeah. As I said, on Monday there's gonna be no stream. Oh man.
Ryan, are you still holding this?
Yeah, I've still got in.
Fuck sake.
10%. My runner's always 10%.
Did you curse it all out? You fucking dozy cunt.
I will always leave 10% of my position on. I don't care about it.
You know what you said? Because you said the zone shit, and the zone is shit.
No, it's a crap range for sure.
I saw 10 pips. I thought, fuck, I'm closing.
Oh, mate, stops in the previous 15. 4 minutes left though. I think I'm gonna miss it, but it looks like it's gonna continue bullish. No. Tap the previous support as well. Yeah, man. I was so tempted to take a buy there. I should have just done it.
Look at the 5. That looks.
Shit.
Who's gonna press the button?
I can't press it now without fucking writing a signal, so I have to miss it now because you fuckers will tell me off if I take it.
If you want to take it, take it. We don't have to take it, man.
Nah, Finn will be fucking pissed.
Nah,
I'm
it's
not
just
doing
when you
it.
sit here and you don't take it, and then you say you're not taking it, and then say you got 20 pips. If you're sitting here and you're like, oh, I'm going to get in now, then I think that's fine. Like, because it's not always realistic to be able to like write a signal if something's setting up and you're like, oh, actually, you know what, this is looking good. I'm going to get in now with my stops below this 15. Makes sense.
That's not even what the problem is.
I'm joking. I was joking. You fucking retard.
No. Wait. This zone doesn't look that good. It's messy. I don't like this. And 4 minutes later, oh, the 20 pips, yeah. Sachin's the same.
I didn't even know you were here. You didn't say anything.
I wasn't here for just now. I was having dinner with my dad, but GJ turned around. Jesus.
So just moaning this, for now.
Yeah, just he's just
moaning.
Oh, I'm a moaning bitch, yeah, for sure.
Maybe so if I took the oh fuck you, I should have taken it. So if I took the 5 minute there with stop loss below the previous 15 or the current 15, sorry. There. 14 pips stop. Kinda nice.
Yeah, that was cowboy trade.
What?
That was cowboy trade in GG.
On GG. Yeah, it worked out.
I didn't. I put a paper trade, but I was scared of that price action on the left.
So, 50 minutes closing over here, but it's got the rejection now. Look at the 30. 30 still got 60 minutes left. The hourly also, so looking nice to potentially flip and continue. I missed that entry, man. Fuck's sake. Okay, closing in a minute's time. Interesting. We will see. I'm taking gold. Oh, nice. Someone took the initiative. Someone says they're hedging GJ. Wow. I only use dumb money concepts, so hedging I don't do. Oh, you're joking? I was thinking. Hedge it. Hedging means that, you know, when I hear someone that is hedging, because I used to do it before, it's when that you've moved your stop loss so much that you've lost so much money that you've also now done the opposite trade to then, you know, cut that you're not going to lose anymore. It's going to stay like consistent. But now you've got a buy and a sell, and they're both negative. And you're overall negative, and you're just like, oh my fucking god.
You just keep going, right? You keep adding on the lots.
Well, basically, I think when I used to do it, just to like fucking hold myself, it would be like, right, I'm gonna wait until this one's like, yeah, this is not coming. It's gonna turn back, and then buy it, and then cut my other one off. I don't know. It was always a fucking loss, to be honest.
Oh, so you buy, if it goes in loss, you play sell.
Yeah, and then now like you just, you know, if it's the same lot size, you're just in equilibrium, right? But you're still in like negative, like I don't know, fucking you're in negative territory, and then
spreads commissions would kill you on that.
Yeah. Looking at this 5 minutes retracing anyway, so I feel less pissed off. How much would that have got there? Oh, it just scraped 10. 5 minute closed bullish, 50-minute closed bearish, and kind of strong. I'd rather have it a bit higher up, but still, I mean, if it still flips this 30-minute time frame, pretty nice, you know. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. But yeah, I think let's just take a look at GJ and AJ. So yeah, back in that zone. I'm hoping later on it can start to really show me some signs. Looking like gold, maybe. What am I going to wait for gold? Well, I'm going to wait for some support to form somewhere later on, and then take the buys back up because they look pretty bullish right now, which is good. AUD JPY, as I said, the same thing. I'm going to look for a little bit lower down, which is going to be much better later on. But yeah, if you guys didn't take any trades through London, well done. You have discipline, because there was no trades to be taken apart from maybe a cheeky AJ1, a cowboy GJ, and a gold impulsive gold. So for me, there are no trades to be taken. But yeah, so thank you very much, guys. People in the mentorship, be here at 10 o'clock. I'll go through a simulation with you guys, and then yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much, man. Peace out, Zoomy boys and girls. I'll see you later.
Hello, mate.
See you later, bye.
See you later.
Adios.
See you, Maxi.
See you later, YouTube. Thank you very much. Adios, amigos. Make sure you like the stream before you leave. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next week. I'll start on Tuesday, guys, yeah? See you later, guys. Peace out. Adios, amigos. Happy weekend. Have a good time. Adios.